Charlotte said a lot of things make me realize that this status is the best. I don't know yet, but I'm with her next to me. You could have said nothing and it would have been less confusing. Like, I just, when they answer like this or they say things like this, I just, what? What's up, Solicit Nation? It's your girl, Nikki, and I'm back with another Unsolicited Truth Reaction. Hello if you're new, welcome back if you're not. If you enjoy the content, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below so we can keep this party going. And please, guys, continue to watch the ads, continue to hit the thanks button, and continue to subscribe so I can continue to do this for you full time. Now, with that being said, I am going to go ahead, like, in the war room, I did react to the moments from, I reacted to the moments from the Another Level event, the Englot Another Level event, but I also did it in, like, a joking way, like I was on a phone call with the other person, like, with someone. And so, I'm going to go ahead and give, like, a real reaction for not just the people that were in the war room, but also everybody else, to this actual event. So, without further ado, Engfa confessed something during Another Level. Let's get straight to the video. Ooh, they was on each other that day. Well, I tell you what, it was all kinds of things going on. You know what? They were so on each other that day, and it was so out of the blue that even on a day where Foss says that they literally are not gonna sell gin, people accuse them of selling gin. That's how affectionate and like just free they were, but I think it's because of the way the Another Level handled the event. It was very unscripted from what I hear. They just basically had like a Q&A session and different things like that. But like it was really just like an organic experience for everybody that was there and everybody that, you know, was responsible for or were responsible for the event. So like I said, it got to the point they were showing so much love to each other this during this event that people literally thought that they were faking it. They thought they were acting, bro. I can't call it. I can't call it. This was on Charlotte's story. Fly over there. Fly over there like I'm trying to type in English. This is a Zub Zone translation, so you know you can trust it. But for the record, if you guys can't hear or see what they're saying, because it's up loud, it's just it was recorded low because it was like kind of like an intimate moment that Charlotte just happened to be recording. But basically, Charlotte's like, I haven't seen you for so long. They had literally just seen each other the day before. But, or like 2 days before or something like that. But she was like, do you miss me? She asked if I was like, do you miss me? And I was like, who you talking to? She was like, who are you talking to? She was like, I'm talking, basically like, I'm talking to you. And she was like, you miss me? And I was like, she was like, it's been a long time. And I was like, no, it's not that long. She said, we just saw each other at the Grand House. And Charlotte said, that's too long. That was a long time. And I said, yeah, I miss you. Why? And then she said, can you help me spell the word another?
Holding on to Engfa.
Y'all, this was the moment for me. Out of all of the moments, this one, and then there's another one that I really liked where they were standing. It's when they were standing, the standing up portion, and Fa was like, she turned to say something to Charlotte, and she like put her hand on her waist and like took a step toward her and like grabbed her by the hand and like put like step towards her. Like it was so intimate. You even saw, if you, and I'll try to find that moment for you guys in editing so I can post it. But if you look at Charlotte in that moment, she even kind of tensed up a little bit, because I don't know about y'all, but from the way Charlotte kind of tensed up, it's like she wasn't certain what Fa was gonna do. And I'm gonna just leave it at that. It's like she wasn't certain what Fa was gonna do, and she just kind of. But if you look, she like tensed up just a touch. Like she's still reaching to put her hand on Fa's waist, but like she like kind of like tensed up a little. I'm gonna post it so you can see what I'm talking about.
Let's see.
But anyway, that moment and this moment are like this was my top, and this was my number one, and then that was number two. But like just the way that it's so girlfriend coded, the way she reach back, look back, reach back, and then grab Fa by the jacket. I love it. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Charlotte holding on to Engfa.
Oh, I wish they had shown it from the moment when she looked back and grabbed it, because it was so girlfriend coded. And Engfa just being walk like a dog, you know what I'm saying? Walking like a dog, look, walking like a dog. And that's it. And that's it though. That is a day that shall go down in infamy or in, you know, fame. Fa said, I love you. She said it straight like, do you love P Sharp? Do you love Nong Sharp? I do. But I love she was like, yeah, I do. Like just straight, y'all know she love that girl. Stop playing with us. Does Charlotte love her too? Of course. The eye contact before Charlotte answers. Or as she's answering. Look at the way they looked at each other. Stop playing with me. Charlotte was like, I do. Right, girl. Throw the bouquet, bitch. Favorite K-pop artist. We already know it's Lisa for right. Charlotte likes Lisa, Fa likes Jenny. Jen Lisa vibes with Englot.
Okay, that nod.
That's her boo. Look at her looking at her baby. Look. She's like, you cute. Look. It's involuntary. I swear it is, bro. It's involuntary. She's like, yeah, you cute. It's so adorable. Look. One more time. This is it. I swear. The way she looked her up, the way she just like looked at her.
Next time, just give them a single seat chair.
Nah, I said this in this moment. I said this on Twitter. I was like, Charlotte was at this point. Charlotte could just like get in Fa's lap at this point, and at one point she does attempt to do that if that's in here. But she at one point she also like adjusts the chair, like she moves it over as if to create space between her and Fa. She created exactly not an inch of space, and they both just went right back to sitting this close. I was like, girl, what's the point of moving your chair over so you can lean harder? Like I don't understand it. I don't get it.
For sure they'll manage it.
Look at them. Fa looks like such a boyfriend right now, and Charlotte looks like such a girlfriend. She looks so small next to her. She looks so small next to Fa.
The giggles and smiles they share are so precious.
Child, they were in such a good mood that day. Charlotte said, a lot of things make me realize that this status is the best. I don't know yet, but I'm with her next to me. You could have said nothing and it would have been less confusing. Like, I just, when they answer like this or they say things like this, what? There are mad contradictions in this one sentence or these two sentences. A lot of things make me realize that this status is the best. Okay, fine. We don't need to know your status. It is what it is. It's between you guys. I don't know yet, but I'm with her next to me. I don't know yet, but I'm with her next to me. I realize this status is the best. I don't know yet, but I'm with her next to me. What? This status is the best. I don't know yet, but I'm with her next to me. Am I the only one that's reading those three things as like straight negations? Like they are literally like the one statement after the. So status is the best. I don't know yet, but you just said that the status was the best. What are you not knowing? And then you says, but I'm with her next to me. First of all, but literally implies a negation. But I'm with her next to me. Bro, where's the blowing head emoji? Like, what? Okay. Right. I'ma just nod.
ไม่มีไม่มีจริง ช็อตฟิว
Somebody asked the question. I think somebody asked the question, like they threw it. They said, when she said, I'm with the one next to me, somebody was like to the left or to the right or something like that. And then that's when Charlotte reaches over and hugs her. I think that's what it was. Those are the translations I heard from this part, because I don't see a translation for that. So somebody in the audience was like, to the left of you or to the right of you, basically asking Charlotte. And then Fa repeated that to Charlotte. And then that's when Charlotte like hugs her. You see that little, hold on. You see her do that little extra, like she was already like leaning on Charlotte, and then she did the little head tilt to make sure that her head touched Charlotte's cheek. No, I'm reading too much into that. You're right. I'm sorry. You're right. I'm sorry. Let me calm down. Let me relax. You literally see her pause and then let herself relax. I'm the only one. I'm spending too much time on it. It doesn't matter. Go. That nod. Then that nod. That nod with the hand on the leg. Right, she's like, yo, don't be inging yourself with nobody else. She said, you don't have to tell me that. She said, tell out to them, right? Exactly. Charlotte was like, I don't want no more ings. Ain't no ing T, ing D, ing P, ing we, ing at, ing nat, ing blat, ing clat. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who the rest of them people were, but there's a lot of ing things, ing extras going on. And Fa was like, look, don't tell me. She said, tell them. I'm just repeating what they said. Charlotte was like, hey, y'all better stop that shit. Y'all just wasn't used to seeing him like this, huh? That's why y'all thought it was fan service. It's very much giving June 22nd. It's very much giving June 11th. It's very much giving June 13th. It's very much giving that. It's very much giving June 24th and June 25th. June was a good month, yo, for Englot. They was also, they started it in the U.S. I'm just, yeah. June was a good month for Englot. We gotta go back and appreciate that. Right. If you guys are not happy, in other words, what she was saying in this portion, because she said a lot in this moment. In other words, what she said was, if one day we cannot live up to your expectations and this situation does not end or go the way you would like for it to go, or you decide to walk away for any other reason, just walk away. Don't turn around and then begin to bash, antagonize, and attack us. Talking about Englot. That's what she said. And that's it, bro. If you like them, you like them. If you don't, you don't. There's no need to bash. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing with me or anybody else that you come across on the internet. If you like somebody, you like them. If you don't, you don't. You don't have to bash them, or, you don't have to bash folks. That's all I'm saying. Like, there's a lot of things that I don't like that a lot of people who are public figures or consider themselves public figures do. I don't feel the need to get on the internet and create a forum or a space where I can, like, attack that person for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one thing to complain about somebody, in your own space, but it's like, it's another thing when you get online and you just start attacking people and assassinating characters that you have never met in real life and have no contact with. Like, the way that I still see people coming after Freen is correct. I'm not gonna get into it, because that's it. I know y'all like, why are you going off on this tangent? That situation with Freen really is bothering me, the way there are still people who have just dug in and decided that they want to try to destroy this woman. That's crazy to me, bro. And the same thing with Charlotte. There are people who have dug their heels in. If they had decided that they want to destroy her, like they hate her and everything she is and what she represents. It's crazy to me. I don't get it. You don't know them. You don't know them. Remember when she said, when they asked her in the Manila concert, they were like, when Engfa is sad, how do you console her? How do you comfort her? How do you make her feel better? and Charlotte be telling the truth, y'all. Charlotte keeps it a buck to a certain extent. Charlotte, when it comes to like serious matters like this, like different things like this, like she's honest about stuff like this. Other stuff, I get why they say and do certain things and why they maneuver, because they just trying to protect their privacy. So, you know, they gotta say they gotta do what they gotta do. They gotta say what they gotta say. You know what I'm saying? I always go back to Jay-Z and Beyonce, or Nautic and Yaya. They denied being in a relationship for however long, right? 8 years, only to come out and be like, oh, we're together, and now 3 years later we're engaged. So it's just but you gotta do what you gotta do to protect your relationship. So they were essentially lying, but y'all know what I mean when I say she's an honest person. She's honest when it counts. I'll say it like that. I know that sounds hypocritical, but that's how. She's honest when it counts. Anything else she says, like I said, I think it's just to protect her privacy.
The way Charlotte immediately wrapped her arms around Engfa to console her.
I want you to take me home for a land. Love me along the road.
She was just, and the way Father's just letting herself be held is just, the way Charlotte is holding her, the way Father's just letting herself be held. She's so gentle with her. That's her baby, bro. You can't tell, she want you could tell, because she even said it in her live after that. That Fa was so cute that she just wanted to like kiss her cheek and like bite her and everything like that. She's like, but I can't do that, right? She was like, don't tell her, as 10,000 of us were sitting there watching her say it. But like, you can, like, if she could treat her like she treats Paolo, oh my God, like in public, I mean, I'm certain, you know what, that's none of my business, never mind. But anyway, if she could do it in public, I mean, like, I know she would, because I know she soaked in this moment. She did, like, she was comforting Fa, but she also was soaking in this moment, bro, because at one point she just had her arms closed and wrapped around her. I mean, her eyes closed and her arms wrapped around her. Yeah, I love that. She said, Charlotte said, I miss her all the time. She said, sometimes when I go on vacations or I take trips, I wish that she could be here with me. She said, but yeah, I mean, and she's like, I miss her all the time because I'm used to being with her, but now we don't work together anymore, blah, blah, blah. And then Fa said, and then as Charlotte was talking about missing her, Fa was sitting over there smiling like a Cheshire cat. And then Fa responds to that same question, and she says, actually, we miss each other all the time, even though we work together. She said, because we worked so much together in the past. She said, but now we're working in different lines of work, so they don't get to see each other as often. And she was like, I think about her all the time, but I don't necessarily show it. She was like, and I ain't going to. Leave that woman alone. Look, Charlotte is clearly okay with whatever her arrangement is with Fa. That is all anybody should know. If people are looking at Fa and they're thinking like, oh, she don't really like her, that's why someone has to be somebody else or all this other stuff, and it's like, look at the way she's so cold to her. She be so annoyed. She's irritated by her. Look at the way she's side-eyeing her. Y'all just delusional. You just seeing what you want to see. You know that girl. You don't know she don't like Charlotte anymore. They both just doing it for the money. It's the fan service. Fa just got all these new deals. She's just trying to make sure that she can that she has the Englot nation behind her. This is all the stuff that I've seen online just in the course of the last couple of days since this event. Seriously. Like, bruh, relax. Relax. Jesus. Relax. Charlotte is fine. Fa is fine. So you be fine. Look at Charlotte. Look at Charlotte. Look. If I knew she dropped the line too, she was like, she said, yeah, man. I'm done. She said, you damn right. She said, I miss her all the time. She said, but I don't have to show y'all. That's basically what she said. I miss her all the time, but y'all, why she gotta get on the line and show
Engfa's eyes tells it.
Why does she have to get online and show it? Oh God, that pause. Why does she have to get online and show it when Fa or Charlotte can get this whenever she wants behind the scenes, whenever, like, in their personal life, in their real life, you know what I mean? Like, and if she was doing it too much in front of the camera, just like how she was, to me, Fa was very affectionate and very open with her PDA on the 9th, and people immediately started saying fan service, and it was like, that's exactly why she be shutting the fuck down. That's why Charlotte shut down. Y'all said that Charlotte was being cringy, and you say if Charlotte's too PDA, then she's being cringy. If Fa is too PDA, then she's being fake. There's no winning for them. And then you got the ones in the middle where we're just trying to enjoy the ship. We're just entertained by it. We just enjoy it. We admire it and everything like that. But it's not that deep for us on either side. We're not obsessed about hating it or loving it on either side. We just want moments like this. And you got people being like, nah, this shit fake, yo. Fa, nah, Fa don't really like her. Y'all have got to relax. Englot was on another level at this event. And people just got in their feelings who were, you know, solo stands or whatever, who hating on the moment, and they just, you know, they were ready to ruin it immediately.
Engfa's eyes tells it all.
She looked at her so soft, right? Like, she looked at her so, like, how was Charlotte looking at her though? Because how was Charlotte looking at her though? Because
Engfa's eyes tells it all. Those gazing eyes from Engfa is for Charlotte only.
Can you be my lover up until the very end? I need somebody who can love me and my world.
wait, she looked at her mouth.
Our Engfa just got lost for a moment.
She was like, and the thing about it is Charlotte like barely kissed her, dog.
Just got lost for a moment.
She picked up the mic to say something too. She was like, oh damn.
And the way Charlotte being so clingy to Engfa the whole time.
She was like, you just can't help yourself, can you? But she was like, you just can't help yourself, can you? Charlotte was like, I'm sorry, babe. I'm sorry, babe. And then proceeds to grab her arm.
Oh my god, this is too much.
Then she reposted this on her story. Engfa said, to your heart's content. And Charlotte said, yes, to my heart's content. She said, you know what? Fa was like, at first Fa was like, you know what? She was like, you just gonna keep doing it. You just can't help yourself. She was like, you know what, babe? Go ahead and do. Not babe. I'm not babe, because I don't want to imply anything. But she was just like, you know what? Go ahead, do it as much as you want. Just have your way. And Charlotte was like, and I will, and I did, and did. She said, and did. Okay, and did. Look. She's like, yo, I'm going in.
Look at their body language. They
Yup.
really belong to each other.
The lean is crazy, bro. Body language says a lot. It really does. Y'all can tell, and you know how we know, because we've seen them when they've been kind of like on the outskirts. Remember the live in Chiang Mai when they were literally like not even in the same frame? Like, we was watching that joint like this. we was watching the joint like this. We were seeing shoulders and hair and shit. Like, it was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. Charlotte and Fa have a hard time. They do. They have a hard time pretending to be on good terms when they're not. Even in events like this, we've seen them struggle. We've seen it. You know what I'm saying? But the way that Fa's leaning towards her, Charlotte is just sitting straight up. But it's really Fa's body language in this clip right here, or this shot right here, that says a lot. The cross leg, go look up any body language experts or any body language articles, and it'll tell you the cross legs towards each other, the lean and the comfortability. Like, they are clear. They obviously, there is a intimate level of comfort there between the two of them. Is all that. That's what that implies. It doesn't have to be romantic. That's not what I'm saying. But there is an intimate level of comfort there. The way she looked She was like, that's when they were talking about when, yeah, that's when they were talking, that's when they were talking about when, if I was talking about when she first saw Charlotte or something like that, and she said, Phuket, no, she said Shumpan, and everybody was like, nah, and even Charlotte was like, no, it was Phuket. She was like, you said that was the first time you saw my smile, and you said I was beautiful, and you liked my smile, or something like that, and then Fa was like, oh, I was talking about when you got your crown, from when you got your crown. She was talking, so that's why she implied Shumpan. Then Fa was like, because Fa was like, bro, she was like Phuket, because it's the way Fa was like Phuket, but it's like, she was like, girl, what? And then Fa was like, and then when she realized that, she was like, oh yeah, no, that's right, I was being, yeah, you forgot that you were a whole stalker before you actually officially met her. Stop playing with us, Fa. You done told on yourself too many times already. You told on yourself too many times.
And you'll be like, baby, who cares? But I know you care. Bring it over to my place. You don't
Bruh,
want you to
look at them, cross legs towards each other. All of it. Leaning in each other's direction. Charlotte acting like she got pushed. That's what somebody was like, you gonna push us together. That's when Fa was like, if y'all gonna put, she was like, let the moments happen naturally. Let us be who we are and don't, have basically too high the expectation. She was like, but if you are gonna push us together, you have to do it in the right way, right? If you're gonna support us and you want us to be together, you gotta do it in the right way. And then she was like, and she looked at Charlotte, she was like, right? And Charlotte was like, how do you mean? And she was like, like in a natural way. You gotta push us in a natural way. Let everything happen naturally. And then Charlotte, that's when Charlotte did like that, acted like somebody pushed her into Fa. So it was a joke and it was funny and it was cute. Not the koala hug. Not the koala hug.
They're so
Not the koala hug. The koala hug is crazy. Child, Fa's old ass back. Fa's old ass back.
how to tell someone she's yours without telling she's yours.
What? They are so cute. Lingering hand on the waist from Fa. Charlotte about to jump on her back. And Charlotte said that about what's funny is Charlotte said about the piggyback. She was about to give Fa a piggyback ride. Later in her live that she did later on that day, after this event, she said, she was like, you see how many moments, she was like, if y'all just let stuff happen naturally between us, she said, when I want to smell, I smell. When I want to moo-moo, I moo-moo. She was like, when I want to touch, I touch. She was like, if y'all would just relax, she was like, and let things happen naturally, she said we would have been giving each other piggyback rides in public by now. Piggyback rides? I didn't say it. Charlotte said that. If you stick around to the end of the month, you'll see that in my full month breakdown. Charlotte said that. Piggyback rides. I pray for the day when we can get a fucking Englot piggyback. I'm sorry. I'm trying to stop cursing. I pray for the day we can get an Englot freaking what you call it? Piggyback ride. What a public Englot piggyback ride. Let's go. Let's go. Englot fandom is strong. Yeah, they are. She said we're still in here. She said we not letting go. She said Englot is Englot. Child, Charlotte was tweeting up a storm that day.
Possessiveness.
Okay, thank you. They put this clip in because y'all, there was no reason for this. And then it was almost like, I don't know if she like she did it. It's almost like she did it impulsively. And then she realized what she had done. And then she tried to play it off and let her other leg slip off the chair and then just readjusted herself and put her leg back in place. There was no, and Fa wasn't disturbed by this at all. It made her entire body shift and Fa was not moved by at all. It was almost as if Charlotte throwing her leg over Fa like that while they're sitting next to each other is normal. Remember the bolster scene? You remember when they were laying on that green couch and Charlotte was sitting up and Fa had her legs scissored around her? Like, just me. I don't know. I need to know what was it. It was like her leg had a spasm and she just like, she just put her leg on top of Fa's joint and there was no explanation or reason behind it. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Charlotte possessiveness.
Nah, that wasn't no spasm. She did that shit way too slow. Look, and deliberately, look. Look.
Lucky Charlotte.
And then just brought her leg back, and then just put her legs back, like nothing happened, like nothing happened.
Lucky Charlotte.
What? Okay.
Can you be my lover up until the very end?
Okay.
I need
That was it. And then the way that Fa was just like,
Can you be my lover up until the very
okay, you know what?
I need somebody who can love me at my worst. No, I'm not perfect, but I hope you see my worst. I'm so glad I made time to
The way Engfa reassured Charlotte.
You know, everybody kept saying that Engfa was reassuring Charlotte in this moment, and that's not what I got from this. If memory serves me correctly, they were talking about. This was when somebody asked Fa if she had kissed the girl that she liked in public. Because remember, she said she never kissed the girl that she liked on the cheek in public, like in front of people. And so they asked her, had she done that? They said, did you finally get to kiss the girl that you like in public on the cheek? And she said yeah, but as they were asking that question, that's when Charlotte's leg, from what I recall, that's when Charlotte's leg started bouncing. And I think it was just kind of like nervous because she knew that she was the girl they were talking to. I don't think it was like reassurance as in like anxiety or anything like that. I think it was just, you know, her leg started bouncing and Fa was turning in her chair and her leg touched Charlotte's leg, and it made her leg stop bouncing. But I think that the nervousness that people saw when she started bouncing her leg, I feel like it came from the fact that she knew that she knows that she's the girl. You know what I'm saying? She knows that she's the girl. So because I was like, yeah, like man, y'all know the answer to that. Stop playing with them.
I haven't seen them in a
See?
จำได้ว่าพี่ฟ้าบอกว่าถ้ามีโอกาสอยากจะหอมแก้มผู้หญิงคนที่ชอบ
You can't see it, but that's when Charlotte's leg started bouncing. You can kind of see it was moving. See, look, you see Charlotte's leg started bouncing. You see Charlotte's leg started bouncing right there. Charlotte's leg started bouncing right there, and then that's when Fa was like, yeah, I kissed her. It's like, it says, did you get a chance to cheek kiss a girl you like a lot? Oh, wait, it says, did you get a chance to kiss her on the cheek a lot? That's different. I thought it would say it in public, but it says a lot. So I don't know. Maybe it was both. I don't know. Yes, I kissed her. Look at Charlotte's face, bro. Charlotte's face gives it, bro. Charlotte has no poker face. Look. She has no poker face, bro. Right, Charlotte's face be like, I'm
Finally, they're coming home together again.
Yeah, we haven't seen them leave an event in the same car in a long time. And I would like to, what happened in the van ride home? Because when Charlotte got home, she like immediately got on live and then came out publicly and said, you know what, nah, F this. She said, I'm LGBT. She said, I know for certain that I am LGBTQIA. She was like, I'm in the community. She was like, if somebody walks up to me and calls me a straight girl, she was like, I'm gonna punch him in the face.
ตอนนี้กล้าพูดได้เต็มปากแล้วนะว่าเป็น LGBTQ อ่ะเพราะก่อนอันนี้เราอยู่ในกลุ่มก็จริงแต่เราไม่เคยคิดว่าเฮียมันจะชอบผู้หญิงว่ะเข้าใจไหมเพราะฉะนั้นใครมาด่าว่าฉันเป็นสาวสตรีทนะฉันจะต่อยปากให้ใครดู
Like, she didn't just come out publicly and say that she was queer, but she like literally threatened violence if anyone tried to question her coming out as queer. What happened in the van on the way home, dog? That's all I'm asking. What happened in the van on the way home? She also was on that live going through talking about Royette and June 22nd And she was also on that live talking about wanting to basically gnaw on Fa. And she was also in that live walking us around her apartment, showing us all the various pictures that she has of Fa. Yeah, she was on one. She was on one. What happened? What happened in the van ride home? But Charlotte was so girlfriend coded that day. I wonder if they're gonna show the scene when Fa was over there talking to the fans, and she heard Charlotte. And Charlotte heard her say that her throat was dry, even though she look right there. You just missed it. Cause I like it from the other angle. From Fa's side, you can really see it. But Fa was over there talking to the fans over on her side. Charlotte was literally receiving gifts from the fans on her side, right? And Fa goes, my throat is kind of dry. And Charlotte immediately picks up the water bottle and hands it to her. As she's she's such a wife, dog. Watch. Right there. Fa says it, and then look, immediately, Charlotte was like, here you go, baby. Immediately!
Showing off her collection of
This was
pictures.
the live afterward.
แล้วก็อันนี้รูปที่ถ่ายบนรถซึ่ง
That baby down bad, bro.
พี่ฟ้าใส่แมสอยู่เพิ่งตื่นเห็นแล้วใช่ไหมอันนี้เห็นหรือยัง
Oh, we getting throwbacks, okay? We getting some serious Oh God, they look like such a sexy ass couple. They are such a sexy ass couple of girls who happen to work together and have great chemistry.
อันนี้ขอเขาไว้
I
ว่า
remember that
หนู
one.
ขอ
Yeah,
รู
that's
ป
when they
นี้
did
นะคะ
schoolgirl outfits.
แล้วดูเซ็นทำไมเซ็นทำไมเซ็นทำไมเนี่ย
That girl gone, y'all.
รูปนี้น่ารักมาก
That girl gone, y'all. That she showed us more. She had pictures on the fridge and everything like that too. That girl's gone, y'all. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction as much as I did. If you did, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Don't be afraid to share. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you get notified every single time I upload. And if you've been here before, then you already know I gotta hit y'all with the deuces.